been dating for 8 and a bit months.
21 years.
Just over 3 months now.
46 years.
4th of July 1997.
3 months?
8.5 months.
46 years. Help.
We swiped right.
We did a good old swipe.
We did a very dressed up hike from Bondi to Bronte and back.
We walked from Coogee to Bondi and back. We just had dinner after.
I know of a nice Chinese lady. Would you like to write to her? And we wrote for about 6-7 months.
The letters being, exchanged for over a year.
I'm going to find out whether the relationship's going to go anywhere. I better go to China and meet her.
Just met in the airport, picked him up from the airport.
Swiped on him because I saw one of my friends in his picture and I was like, oh my God, people I know, that's not scary.
We met as I wandered down Regent Street in London.
I was working in Oxford Street.
First day at my new job, and Michael, who was my boss, had forgotten the keys to the office, so he was standing outside waiting for somebody else to turn up.
And Jeannie was a 60s, 70s young lady.
The most memorable aspect that struck me, when we were leaving, he'd on purposely arrange everything so that it was easier for the waiter or waitress to take away at the end.
She was very intelligent. She was obviously very beautiful. When I first saw her, I realised, she's just as tall as I thought she'd be. I'm quite short, so...
He's a lot, which is like what I say to people. No one knows what that means, but he's just a lot. I don't know, I never met anyone like him. He was interesting.
Cool chick. She seems pretty cool. She seemed very nice. Very, very nice. And funny.
Dress up quite nicely, and I just think, it's okay. Let's try.
And Janet was dressed, I remember, in a little pink trouser suit with a pair, I remember they had sort of diamante buttons on them. She's quite a pretty lady.
Nothing crazy jumped out. You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah.
The book is Eva Luna by Isabel Allende, and when we were emailing each other, I recommended Sue had some books and he did the same, and this was one of them.
My wedding ring slipped off. It was no use going back to the reef to try and find it.
Because he hadn't paid for it.
I had to confess to Jeannie when I came home that I'd lost the ring, so I went out to get one and I found this lovely one here.
All I saw was basically 90% pictures of her dog. Damn, this woman really loves her dog because he was there from the beginning. The only reason I stayed around.
Oh, yeah. I do remember a few dates in, I was like, just so you know, I'll always love my dog more than you.
We would plan to get married. It was the date of the Chinese takeover of Hong Kong. So I'd flown into Shanghai.
No, you're wrong. Hong Kong returned to motherland.
Okay, Hong Kong returned to the motherland.
Which one you look at? You look at the Chinese one, I look at the Western one.
This was taken before the wedding in October, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When I came here in October.
So, yeah.
Oh, I think technology definitely has changed dating. It's a bit of a cliche, but technology brings people closer together. It lets people from different corners of the globe meet, and I guess it's relevant for us as well. Everyone works and everyone's busy with all sorts of commitments, so in a way technology makes it much more accessible to 21st century people.
Well, that's why we're dating, hey?
Yeah, 100%. I'd say it's more common than not now, to be completely honest. Technology is a big factor in, 100% actually, because you've got Facebook, people chat on Facebook.
Perhaps I shouldn't use the word recycled. To me, their first marriage has probably gone bang or something, or maybe their partner's died, and they're trying to meet someone else. They probably find it easier. In fact, they might use Facebook or something like that more.
Has it?
I think it was a little more straight-laced in her parents' day. I don't think it'll ever change.
No, dating's dating.
No.
What do you think?
Nothing jumped out at me.
No, nothing crazy jumped out.
Enough of that.
Enough of that.
Very smart.
Sauce.
That was my stomach.
You need the pancake.
I totally went with it.
Because you both like to read a lot.
Sorry. Kill the nerds.
I know.
His fucking heart started accelerating when he did that.